I'm just tired, guys. I'm so fucking tired. And I don't just mean because I work overnights and I just got up an hour ago. This net neutrality bullshit has been going on for how many fucking years now? How many times has the public rallied to shut this shit down? And how many fucking times are these companies resurrecting the goddamn thing to try and push it through regardless? Ajit Pai, head of the FCC, former Verizon employee, and recommended to Trump by Rupert Murdoch, who's head of a massive news conglomerate. So clearly the best person to be in charge of a government service for regulating all these industries. He's completely deregulating and getting rid of net neutrality and replacing it with nothing. We're just going to trust cable companies and ISPs to be good, which we have tons of precedent of these companies doing the right thing and having ethical backbones and not being disgusting, greedy fucks. I'll leave it up to you to search for examples of that, because I couldn't find any. But I'm sure they're all great guys. I'm sure they're all outstanding people in charge of these companies who don't care about their profits at all and are much more interested in the public good. Shout out to Ajit Pai for being doing his job really well, representing the interests of the people as someone who works for the government, and that's the function of the government, to represent the electorate. Really good job representing everyone's interests by ignoring it completely and being a titanic cunt fucker. Good job like that. Definitely a good choice by Rupert Murdoch. You know, I'm mad, but I'm like tired of being mad, and I'm mad that I'm tired of being mad, because being tired is exactly what these fucking corporations want me to be. Because I'm so tired of dealing with this issue over and over again that I can't even muster the care anymore. You know, and that's exactly what they do. This was a war of attrition from the beginning. And the fact that it's been going on for, I think, 5 years now at least, is just insane. It feels way more hopeless this time than any of the other times, because at least before, Tom Wheeler was a dick, but was receptive to listening to the public. But this entire Ajit Pai era of the FCC has been so scandal-ridden from the very beginning, with all these fucking fake comments being left on the website and not refusing to provide any information to cover up the fact that they were making all these fake comments to skewer the vote. Ajit Pai being basically a Verizon plant and chosen by Rupert Murdoch, who has ties to all these fucking companies that have a vested interest in defanging net neutrality. And just Ajit Pai himself saying, like, I'm not budging on this. I don't care what the public says. This is what I'm going to do because it's the right thing to do. Not clarifying his position, and then going on late night shows trying to be a relatable guy and me reading mean tweets and laughing at people's legitimate concerns about this. It feels like there's not even a fight to wage at this point, because the corporations and the government are on the same page, so you can't really appeal to anybody. At least with Tom Wheeler, back the last time this fight happened, he was willing to listen to the opposition. Ajit Pai clearly is here with an agenda from the very beginning and has no interest in representing the people. He has the interest in representing his former bosses over at Verizon. So I feel like this is going to happen. I feel like nothing we do is going to change this. That net neutrality is going away, and it's going to be a long, hard fight to get it back, if it's even possible at that point. Because if this happens, nothing's going to change this year. Nothing's really going to change next year. But slowly, they're going to start chipping away at shit until you're going to look back 10 years on, and you're going to be like, whoa, the internet's nothing like it used to be. Because it's going to be death by 1,000 cuts. That's how they're going to do it. Because if they just flipped the switch and changed everything overnight, everyone would riot. And they're not going to do that. They're smart enough to not flip the switch like that. So it's just going to be a slow, painful death of the internet as we know it. It's going to turn into another walled garden where only certain people have to do certain things, and everything's going to be paid priority, and they're going to make hand over fist, make tons more money. They're going to fuck over small people again, and the great equalizer is going to slowly be destroyed. And I know it sounds all like doom and gloom, but this is what they want. This is what these companies want. They're on record saying that this is what they want. And God damn it. I just can't even care anymore. You know? I wanted to sit down here and do some research and bring some facts, but who cares? Who cares? You know the facts. Everybody who cares knows the facts already. I'm just so fucking tired. I'll talk to you tomorrow.